Ciao guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Laura, I'm a data analytics lead working in London, but if you follow me on Instagram, you would know by now that I'm actually in Bali, Indonesia, which has become probably the #1 place for digital nomads, remote workers, business owners, entrepreneurs, you name it. And so in today's video, I want to show you a realistic day in the life of a data analyst working from Bali. And so because many people dream to come here, maybe to work for only a few months or maybe even long term for a couple of years, today I will show you how I spend my day, but also exactly how much I spend for different things that I do during the day. And I will also show you some very curious aspects of Bali, because actually the person recording this video is a local from Indonesia. So if you like this type of content, make sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel. And without further ado, let's get into the so what of this video. Okay, so first thing first, where am I staying in Bali? So I'm currently in Canggu, which is probably the main area within Bali. You know, everything is happening here, a lot of events, nightlife is amazing. And when there are so many different options for accommodations, but where I'm staying is called the Surf Motel, and I will show you that in just a second, so come with me. So I chose especially this hotel because it has a co-working space on the ground floor, which is super important for me whenever I need to do some work. The Wi-Fi is perfect, they have a restaurant, and actually breakfast is included in the room. And there is also a very nice place to relax and chill by the pool. So as always, Bali style, super aesthetic, super nice. And actually the other amazing thing about this hotel, and the reason why it's called Surf Motel, is that it is 3 minutes walk from the beach. So again, I don't even have to take any type of transport. I can literally walk there and I'm by the beach. Okay, so let me quickly show you my room. So very simple. So yeah, very simple room. There is a little desk that is pretty much everything that I needed. I also needed a space where I can record some videos, and very simple toilet as well. Okay, so maybe the most interesting part, how much I'm paying for this room and this hotel. So I'm paying around $45, and that includes breakfast as well. And the amazing thing about Bali is that obviously there are rooms for every type of budget. So for example, in my case, I wanted a best location. I need a co-working space. Nothing too crazy about the room, but for example, if I open booking.com now, you will see that there are plenty of spaces that offers still private rooms, but for like $15 or $20 per night. And obviously if you want to go extra cheap, there are dormitory as well, and you will probably pay between $5 and $7 per night. So again, really depends on your needs, but for me this is an amazing price for this type of facilities, accommodation and comfort. Okay, so while I'm having breakfast, I wanted to show you what I'm working on. So basically, because in Bali we have 8 hours of difference to Europe, my plan is basically in the morning to work on my business, on my stuff, because obviously everyone in Europe I'm working with is still sleeping, so I can focus on my things. And so for example, today, this morning, while I'm having breakfast, I'm working on updating my website for the master course that I have. As you may know, I've launched this data analytics master course around 6 months ago. We have more than 200 people enrolled, and so many amazing feedback. So yeah, I'm just improving the design. This is the amazing part of having your own business. You have to work on so many different things. So for example, you know, I haven't never done web design before, and this is what I'm currently working on. So for example, as you can see, I've added the preview of the data portfolio that we built together as part of the course. Also, if I scroll down, I already received some of the first testimonials of the masterclass, so I'm including those as well in the website. And also what I've added is the certificate of completion. So now we have a proper certificate that people can get as soon as they complete the course. So I've added that as well. And also the other thing that I wanted to let you know is that now, again, something that I'm working on these days is making available to you guys, because many of you asked me, a lot new crash courses. So these are basically more specific courses. So you had the option to get a master course where we basically do everything about data analytics. So, you know, we have Excel, SQL, Tableau, Python, everything together in one course. But now you also have the option to get only, for example, the Python crash course if you're interested in Python only, or you can get the Tableau, the SQL, Excel one separated, as well as the mathematics and statistics. So again, something that I need to, you know, update in the website as well. So that's what's the plan for me for this morning. Okay, so we're done with work with this morning, and so now we are heading to the gym. And so how you move from one place to the other in Bali, so there are basically two ways. So either you rent your own motorbike, and that is super cheap again, maybe will cost you maybe, I don't know, $4 per day, something like that. But actually what I'm thinking now, what I'm doing at the moment is using one of these two apps. So there is one that is called Gojek and the other one is called Grab, and that's super cheap again to use. And so if I show you now to go to the gym, I think it's maybe 5 minutes drive, and it costs around 50 cents, something like this. So again, super easy. You don't have to worry about the fuel and parking the motorbike. You just use this kind of Uber driver that they have here, and again, it comes super fast and super easy to go. So now let's go to the gym. Okay, so we just arrived at the gym. I think it's called Puchuk or Pukuk. I have no idea how to pronounce it. But basically the interesting part about this gym is that, as you can see, is literally built inside a temple. So obviously, you cannot do gym over there, but there are a lot of areas here that you can use for stretching. There are some machineries there and, a lot of other things. And the amazing part about this gym is that for a towel and a daily pass, I spent around $2.5. So again, super cheap if you want to have a workout done in Bali. Okay guys, I'm done with workout, so tough. I will now go for a quick shower and I see you at lunch. Okay, so we are here at Tribal Co-working Space, and the reason why I came here is that, again, in Bali, for co-working spaces, there are so many different options, but the good thing about this place is that it's actually free for entry. The only thing that you have to pay is your food. So obviously, you have to spend a certain amount of food, and that's exactly what I did today. Because I have to have lunch, I came here, paid for my lunch, and then I can stay here for the whole day, pretty much. And the vibes here are just amazing. There is a pool in case you want to relax. As you can see, we are surrounded by the greens. The food is also amazing as well, and obviously the Wi-Fi and everything that you need for a proper productive day at work. And so in this co-working space, as you can see, there are rooms upstairs as well, so in case you want to sleep here, you can. There is the co-working space on the ground floor, and then the thing that I like the most about this place is how you can actually connect to people, because obviously you can come here and work, but maybe you just stay on your own. But the amazing thing that this co-working space has thought about is this community board that I've in here. And so what you can see from here is that people can actually put a card here to basically present themselves and their skills, and also what they're looking for in terms of networking. And so I actually put my card in here. I put my card, my name. I talk about the skills that I have. I have data science, content creation, coaching, stuff like that, and also like what I'm looking for. I'm looking for maybe a video editor, a friend, a business partner, and then how to connect with me. So I put the name of my Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok channel, and also the country that I'm coming from. And basically, as you can see, then all other people have done exactly the same thing. I think this is a great idea, and actually I texted already 4 people from here, and I'm gonna meet them for a coffee. So super amazing idea to connect with people here. Okay, so now I wanted to show you the plan for my afternoon, because I have some data analytics stuff to do. And because I took some holiday from my full-time job, I'm actually doing some freelancing work. And I have my profile on Upwork, and a few weeks ago a guy reached out to me. They need help building some dashboards in Tableau. They have their database in Redshift. And so my plan for this afternoon is actually to build what is called the wireframe of the dashboard. And this is something that maybe not many data analyst professionals do, but it's so important, especially when you are at the start of the project. Because basically when you build a dashboard, you can, as soon as you get your data, start working on it. But the main thing is that you need to set up the design of the dashboard beforehand with the client, so that you already know at the start what the final result will look like. And obviously, you agree these things with your client. So again, there will not be any misunderstanding at the end. And so what I'm using now is a tool that is called balsamic.cloud, which is for free. I'm using the free trial. And so basically, as you can see in the screen, I just started to build a kind of a mock-up of how the dashboard will look like. Of course, these are the first steps, and these are exactly what I'm doing the whole of this afternoon, to build the whole wireframe with details of what I want to show in the dashboard. But if I want to show you some ideas on how the final result will look like, it's probably gonna be something like this. Obviously, gonna change the data based on the scope of my task. But yeah, this is kind of the final result, like a wireframe. And so yeah, I think I'm gonna spend maybe a couple of hours of this one, and after this we actually have a call with the client where I can show the wireframe, agree on changes, and then I can actually start implementing this in Tableau itself. Okay, so pretty much done with the wireframe, and I'm gonna jump on a call with the client. So I'll see you later. Okay, so the call went pretty well. I now have a lot of feedbacks that I need to incorporate in the wireframe, but I'm quite happy that now I can basically bring that into life, because we finalized basically the final result together. And now with my Indonesian friend Putu, we are heading to the beach, because yes, another thing that Bali has to offer is its breathtaking sunsets. And the beauty of it is that you can see them pretty much every single day. Ciao guys, so I'm here with Putu.
Yeah.
Well, the person that is recording all the content that you see in today's video. Yeah, I wanted to do a big shout out to him. Actually met him because he is a rider here in Canggu. My goal now, because I discovered his talent, is to make him become like a professional photographer or videographer, something like that. Do you think is a cool idea, something that you would do in the future?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, I will leave here his Instagram page, so in case you need to record any content in Bali, make sure to reach out to him, and yeah, he's gonna be very happy to help you. Okay guys, we'll leave you here with a bit of a sunset and chin chin. And to close the day, I'm going for dinner now. So in Bali, you have mainly two choices. You have, restaurants that are more westernized and kind of similar to probably what you have at home. But the other option, if you want a real Balinese experience, is going for what is called warung, which are these small family-owned eatery, which are often located at the front of the owner's home. And so yeah, you will see that they will serve traditional Indonesian and Balinese dishes. Some popular food that you will find in a warung include the nasi goreng, which is fried rice, the mie goreng, which is fried noodle, the satay ayam, which is chicken satay, and many more. And these places are way cheaper compared to other restaurants here in Bali. And just imagine that for this dinner, I paid only $4. And there you go guys, this was a day in the life of a content creator, data analyst here in Bali, Indonesia. I will put here in the screen a recap of everything that I spent in one day. And if you have any questions, put a comment down below. This is not the usual content I put on my channel, but if you like this video, I will definitely do more similar things. I will also leave here in the screen some other videos that you might want to check out. And don't forget to subscribe for more content on data analytics. As always, enjoy the rest of your day. Ciao for now, and see you in the next one.